Alright, we're back with another Dehya showcase, and today we're going to be running Dehya in a Burgeon comp setting. So we're going to be using Dehya, Nahida, Kokumi, and Kamisato Ayato. To be running this team comp, I'll have all the team builds at the end of the showcase. So if you want to see the character builds, they'll be there at the end, so make sure you guys watch all the way through. So yeah, we're going to be showcasing Dehya in a Burgeon team comp setting. If you have any questions, feel free to leave them in the comment section down below. I'll be reading them as usual. But yeah, without further ado, let's get into the Dehya Burgeon team comp showcase. Alright, so we're at the Primogia Bishop. He is Electro. Alright, come on, get up. Okay, let's Nahida E. Let's Q. Drop our Kokumi Jellyfish and Ayato Burst. So into Dehya. See if we can get some more seed procs here. Another E on Dehya. Actually, the Sack Sword is actually kind of good, dude. Low key? It's actually kind of good. I messed up the Jellyfish reset, but like, I'm kind of liking the Sack Sword. I'll kind of explain why I'm using the Sack Sword at the end of the video, but I'm kind of liking it right now. I'm kind of liking it, not gonna lie. Alrighty, so we're on the second half of Chamber 1. So let's apply Nahida's E, let's use her Q, into Kokumi, into Ayato, and into Dehya. Pressure Jellyfish. Let's Nahida E. Let's get our Jellyfish back. Yeah, honestly, I'm kind of liking the Sack Sword reset. I'm gonna be real, I'm kind of liking it, dude. Let's use our Diffuser Q here and proc the Burgeon there, that way. Drop this. Nahida E. Into Burgeon. Yeah, I'm liking the Sack Greatsword reset. This feels very, very smooth, I'm not gonna lie. Alright, so we're on the second half of Chamber 2. Let's see how this works against the Kinkies. I'm actually kind of interested to see how this works. Okay, let's see if we can get our Ayato Burst here. Drop this. Yeah, I'm like really liking the Sack Greatsword reset. I'm liking this, boys. I'm liking this. Granted, you get the reset. Granted, you actually get it. But I feel like it's very, very smooth. Like, I'm actually kind of shocked. Alright, so we're in the last chamber. We're on the second half. Let's see how quickly we can do this. Can I swamp? There we go. See if we can get our Ayato Burst here. Boom. Drop this. Let's see our Jellyfish. Oh my god, dude. I don't want to be that guy, but like, it actually feels kind of smooth with Sack Greatsword. It actually feels really good. Okay, you're dead. Reset this. It feels a lot more like... It feels better than I initially thought it would be, to be honest. Okay. Kind of unfortunately she TP'd there, but yeah, it doesn't feel as bad as I thought it would be, to be honest. Alright, so we're gonna go through our builds. So my D's level 90, 30k HP, 1.4k attack, 796 EM. The EM is the only real stat that really matters here as we're running Burgeon Dehya. Using Sacrificial Greatsword, R5 level 90, I'll come back to this in a second. Her artifacts are 4-piece Paradise. She is C0, and her talents are Triple Crown. So here are the stats. So 1 meter injury recharge. The crit stats do not matter. And then she has no elemental damage bonus as she's running triple EM. So here are the artifacts. So there's the flower, the plum, the sands, the goblet, and the circlet. Manahita's level 90, 20k HP, 1.2k attack, 753 elemental mastery. She's using 1000 floating dreams, R1 level 90. She's on 4-piece deepwood. C2, I know she's C2. I will get some more Burgeon damage there. Yes, it will add more damage as my Burgeons can crit, but unfortunately I can't turn it off, right? So she is C2, and her talents are triple crowned. So here are the stats: 63 crit rate, 144 crit damage, 132 energy recharge, and 45% dendro damage bonus. So here are the artifacts. There's the flower, plume, sands, goblet, and circlet. Alright, my Coco's level 90, about 50k HP, 1.2k attack. She's using R3 the donut to level 90, so everlasting moonglow. 4-piece tenacity. She is C2, and her talents are basically triple crown. I need to actually do this later. Here are her stats. So 127 energy recharge, crit stats don't matter. And here are the artifacts. So there's the flower, plume, sands, goblet, and circlet. So here's my Aito, level 90, 23k HP, 1k attack. He has Favonius on R5 level 80, into 90 this eventually. He's on emblem. I know, don't get me wrong, this is very, very cursed. Don't get me wrong, this is very, very cursed, but this is to help him have 100% uptime on his burst, preferably. So he has emblem on currently for this Dehya Burgeon showcase. He is C0, and his talents are 9, 10, 9. So here are the stats. There's the crit rate, crit damage, 244 energy recharge, juicy, and here are the artifacts. So there's the flower, plume, sands, goblet, and circlet. Alright, so back to Dehya. I'm using Sacrificial Greatsword because number one, my pain slashers are not leveled up. I have too many of them, but anyways, they're all level 1, unfortunately. So I decided to opt for the Sacrificial Greatsword. And honestly, the double E, as if you don't know, Dehya kinda can replace her E when she drops it on the first time, and both applications, when she drops them, will apply power onto the enemy and do damage. So essentially, you can use her E 4 times to kinda help mitigate her slow power application of 2.5 seconds. So it allows you to proc Burgeons a little more spontaneously with the Sac Greatsword. So it felt very, very nice using this weapon. It honestly felt a lot better than I thought it would, to be honest. But yeah, that is pretty much it for Dehya Burgeon with Dehya, Nahida, Kokomi, and Aito. Honestly, it was a little better than initially thought. I honestly didn't master the rotations of this team comp, so some parts in the rotations may have been a little bit sloppy, I understand. But I feel like overall, if you master the rotations, especially with the Sac Greatsword reset, granted it's an 80% chance to reset your E, which is obviously a pretty high chance, but you could have the odd chance of not getting the reset. But with the 4 E's to kind of proc the Burgeon on demand with Dehya's elemental skill, it actually felt pretty decent using this team comp. It was a lot more fluent than I honestly expected. I don't know how this compares to Toma, but yeah, with the Sac Greatsword, it felt pretty smooth, to be honest. But yeah, let me know if you guys tried this Dehya Burgeon team comp. I understand people may not have these 3 exact 5 stars, as this is a full 5-star team comp. There are different variations you can use other than Aito and Kokomi, but I want to say this is probably the best you can probably use for Dehya, as Aito will apply a decent amount of Hydro application on field and will allow you to stay on Dehya on field and use your elemental skill and get the reset with the Sac Greatsword, etc, etc. So I feel like it's a little more fluent with this team comp. But yeah, let me know what you guys think of this Dehya team comp. Have you guys tried it? Let me know in the comment section down below. I'll be reading all the comments as usual. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Like, subscribe, all the good stuff, and I'll see you guys in the next one.
Told my brothers one day we gon' make it. We just gotta grind for that paycheck. Mama told me one day I'll be famous. Remember when she used to say she hate this? That ended with life when I say shit.